Islamic State group or IS has claimed responsibility for the double bomb attack at Kerman in southern Iran. The attack occurred during a gathering commemorating the anniversary of the assassination of spymaster Qasem Soleimani by the United States. The death toll, initially reported at 95, has been revised down to 84 by the head of Iran's emergency services on Thursday morning. The attack took place in Kerman, with the first suicide bomber detonating his explosives belt among the crowds, followed by a second bomber triggering his explosives about 20 minutes later. The Islamic State, via its channels on Telegram, claimed responsibility for the attack and later released an image on its news outlet Amaq. The image showed two masked men who the IS said were the perpetrators. The attacker was identified as Omar al-Muwahhid and Saifullah al-Mujahid, names that make it difficult to ascertain if they were Iranians or foreigners. Iran initially pointed fingers at Israel and the US, with President Ibrahim Raisi's political deputy Mohammad Jamshidi blaming them for the attacks. However, the US has denied involvement, stating that it had no indication of Israeli participation either. Iran's Supreme Leader Ayatollah Ali Khamenei vowed a harsh response to the attacks, emphasizing that the perpetrators would be strongly dealt with. The tension in the region has escalated recently, following the killing of Hamas deputy leader Saleh Aruri in an apparent Israeli drone strike in Lebanon. Soleimani, the spymaster whose assassination was being commemorated, was considered the most powerful figure in Iran after the supreme leader. The explosions occurred during a procession featuring large crowds and banners featuring Soleimani. The first bomb was detonated at around 3 p.m. local time, approximately 700 meters from the Garden of Martyrs cemetery. The second bombing occurred around 15 minutes later, 1 kilometer away from the cemetery, targeting those who had fled the initial blast. As the nation grapples with this tragedy, the international community watches closely and tensions in the region continue to rise.